When I was 20 years old, I spent $100 on a training that changed my life. The small amount made everything else feel so simple. Take a wild guess who said that. Believe it or not, it was Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest men on earth. I spent years obsessing over the very skill Buffett mastered. And the most precious thing that I learned was anyone can talk, but only a few impress when they do. And even fewer can persuade others to act. This was a real eye-opener for me because it wasn't just about talking. It was about creating real change with words. It was about persuasion. You're probably wondering, what is this skill? But the real question is, what happens if I learn it? Now, I'm going to share the 3 pillars of rhetoric and how you can use them to speak with clarity, confidence, and impact. But first, let's define it. We're talking about 2,500 years of history, and everyone has a different opinion. Plato called it manipulation, Aristotle called it persuasion, but I prefer Quintilian, who called it simply the art of speaking well. Today, I'd say rhetoric is the art of expressing your ideas with clarity, precision, and emotional punch. Now, let's move on to the pillars. These are the 3 keys of persuasion defined by Aristotle himself. I like to call them the 3 musketeers: ethos, logos, and pathos. First pillar is ethos. It's the speaker's credibility. Aristotle broke ethos into 3 crucial parts. 1. Character. Are you honest? 2. Competence. Do you know your stuff? And 3. Goodwill. Do you genuinely care about the audience? Let's make it practical. Imagine you need a lawyer for a life or death case. Who do you trust? The nervous rookie checking his notes, or the shark who owns the courtroom? You choose the shark because competence creates confidence. That is ethos. Second is logos. Logos is precisely logic, structure, and evidence. But keep this in mind. Real logic isn't dumping data. It's about brevity. For instance, engineers said 5 GB storage device. Steve Jobs said 1,000 songs in your pocket. Don't explain the math, sell the solution. That is logos. And our 3rd musketeer is pathos. This is the knockout punch. It's all about emotion. The truth is, logic makes people think, but feelings make people act. We're driven by hope, fear, curiosity, anger. Have you ever seen a Nike ad listing materials in their shoes? Of course not. What do they say instead? They're not selling a shoe. They're selling motivation, inspiration, glory. That is pathos. At the end of the day, here's your mission. Be the shark. Keep it sharp. Sell the glory.